When we take on something big or even for the first time, the reality is that we're often going to suck. It's usually not going to work. And I share this with my clients quite a bit because when you launch anything, whether it's an ad or an offer, it either works well or it doesn't. And you know, I think the difference that our clients have is they have better guidance than I had with no guidance. So there's the greater likelihood of success the first time around. However, I remind them, I'm like, listen, like you might have to write 5, 10 ads before one really crushes it. It's the same thing if like, you know, this YouTube channel, I told the team 2 years ago, I said, guys, I think we should I really want to focus on this and make this a big piece of our business. I love shooting video. I love creating this content. And I want to be very clear to you guys, like, I don't care if anything comes from this in the next 5 years. I don't, because I know that by putting out epic content en masse, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before this thing just blows up. And I don't care if it takes 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. I've already done this with my previous channel, right? I know that by just providing immense amount of value, it's going to take off at some point. And the difference is that, you know, let's say relatively immature business owners, not that they're immature in like their character, but just in terms of their years of experience, might start something and say, all right, I'm gonna grow a YouTube channel. And then the first year they have 1,000 subscribers, if they're lucky. And all of a sudden it's like, this is too hard. I don't want to keep going. I'm here to tell you that anything you do for the first time is probably not going to work. Just deal with it and keep going. I think it becomes easier when you realize how hard it is. You know, it's really, really uncomfortable to work out for the first time, the first several times, because you have the friggin' muscle soreness. And you're like, why the fuck am I sore all the time? What's the point of all this? But when you recognize that doing great stuff is inherently challenging, it becomes a whole lot easier. And if you give yourself permission not to be great at it, initially, you'll keep going, right? Every master was once a disaster.